Hey guys, what's up? It's me. So today I decided that we were going to talk about some celebrity role models that I have. The thing is, I filmed a video and I ended up thinking it was too serious for a second video and thought that maybe I should do something a little bit more lighthearted. So maybe I'll post the one I already filmed in the coming weeks, months. I don't know. We'll have to see. But today we're going to be talking about celebrity role models. I really don't even know where to start with this because there's not a lot, but there's a lot of reasons why they're my role models, I guess. I kind of have a note in my phone right now giving a list of some people that I think are good people. I guess we'll start with one of them. Tana Mojo. Honestly, she is probably one of the people who inspired me to do YouTube the most. On Twitter, she's always like, do whatever you want, do what makes you happy, and she's always talking about how happy this makes her and how fortunate she has been, so maybe I'll give it a shot. She's such a down to earth person. She's so sweet, so kind. I've never met her. I would give anything to meet her. Sadly, she has never had any tour dates next to where I live or anywhere around where I live. I'd have to get on a plane and fly all the way across the country. Like, girl, I am not trying to do that. Who do you think I am? I am not made of money, even though I wish I were. Anyways, any of my friends that know me and watch her or have heard of her and heard of like what she's about have said that I'm very similar to her. I'm outgoing and funny and kind, but also a little bit of a bitch, but in a good way. And that honestly, every time someone says that to me, I get so happy and so excited, I guess. I don't even elated, that's a good word. I get so elated when anyone tells me that I'm like her, and it just makes my whole day. One of the things that I love about her is she's so honest and real about everything, and there has never been one second that I've thought, maybe she's lying about the story time, or maybe she's not as genuine as she seems, like I've done with several other people on YouTube that have claimed to be as genuine as her. So the second one is probably the Gabby show. Gabby is honestly the probably one of the funniest people I have ever watched on YouTube. Like every one of her videos, okay, not everyone, but most of her videos make me laugh or make me like blow more air out of my nose than usual, you know what I mean? And she's so funny and sarcastic and witty, and I love it. And I wish that I could have her sense of humor or anything close to her sense of humor. Sadly, I don't. I'm not that funny. I'm like a piece of trash. Another thing that I really, really admire about her is how she has strived to change herself for the better, how she has realized she has a problem with her depression and anxiety and actively sought help and talks to people and fixes all of her problems in a manner that is so healthy for her. And I know she's talked about the past ways that she's tried to do it that weren't that healthy. And honestly, like I still respect her because I completely understand where she's coming from. And she started like going to the gym, like working out, but for the right reasons this time, like to better herself, to make herself healthier, to be faster. And now she's cut and dyed her hair and like done all these changes in her life. And now she's becoming more artistic, and it's gonna be good, and I can't wait to see what's coming up for her and her future, because I honestly, it would make my heart so warm to see her genuinely happy. Right before the members of Tana's collab channel were announced, I got suggested on YouTube to this YouTuber I had never heard of before. She was really small then, and it was Natalia Taylor. She is funny, she is kind, she is smart, she is witty, she's beautiful. She's gonna be a Victoria's Secret angel one day. I know it. I can feel it in my heart. She's just everything that I want to be, honest. And honestly, if I could meet her in person, I would live for it. But sadly, her meet and greets are nowhere near where I am. So that sucks. But I'm sure one day I'll be able to get to meet all of these people and say hi to them and tell them this exact thing that I'm telling you guys right now. Another person that I think is amazing is Andrea Russett. Now, while her Snapchat stories kind of bother me because they're so long, I think that she is so outgoing and funny and very much herself. And I watch her videos when she posts them, but I don't feel like I know her that well because I don't watch her hour-long Snapchats. She is how comfortable I want to be with myself in the future. And I'm really, really, really working towards being that way. And just seeing her happy, seeing her do what she does and loving it gives me hope to also be on YouTube and also be myself and feel comfortable as myself and realize that not everyone's the same and everyone's unique. And she just inspires me to be creative, be out there, do what you want, and don't apologize for it. And that's why I love her. Two other people, part of my favorite band, before I changed to film, I was actually wearing their shirts. I'll give you two guesses.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Yes, it is 21 Pilots, Josh and Tyler, and I honestly have no words. I've seen them in concert once, and it was one of the most amazing nights of my life. I'm not going to lie. It was so amazing. So much was going on around that time that was bad and hard and awful, and I might do a story time on that. But going to their concert and just letting loose and singing and being with my best friend and all of these things just made me so unbelievably happy. I love them for what they do. I don't really remember. I'm going to try to find a clip, but I don't really remember what he said. But before they sang Trees, he gave like a little bit of a backstory to it. I know they say it all the time, but going from 3 people watching them perform to 3,000 in one stadium, like cheering them on and like supporting them, honestly gives me so much hope that maybe one day I can do something like them and I can use my platform for good and I can make a change, you know? Obviously, another person is my mother. She's one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Even though we fight and have been fighting for weeks and weeks, we still love each other at the end of the day, and I think that's what matters. Well, that's all I can really think of right now. I think that I'm going to end this video here and call it a day, you guys. Even though this video didn't really make me laugh, which probably means it didn't really make you laugh. I apologize. I promise I'm like funny. I just have to kind of get into the groove of it. Comment and let me know if any of these people are your role models too, and also let me know more video ideas and what you'd like to see here on my channel. Go follow all my social media. I'll link my Instagram and my Twitter and my Snapchat and like all those other basic YouTuber things in the comments below. Follow me. And I hope you have a great rest of your week, you guys. See ya. I hate myself so much. Oh my god.